So frustrating. I tried everything, but I finally got it to work. And I wanted to post something as I haven't seen any videos talking about this subject. And that has to do with the blind spot detection interfering with the car being able to learn the garage code. So in this video is centered around the fix with the blind spot detection, but it also goes over three common issues I've been finding that people are running into and how to overcome those. The blind spot detection issue may be an Audi specific issue, but it also may cross over to other makes. I just can't comment on that. I'm not sure. I haven't tried. In this video, I'll show you the press and hold technique or also through the Audi MMI system, the multimedia interface. When researching issues of pairing with the car, I found these three main issues people are running into. Number one is human error. So this wrong inputting, wrong command, or steps taken to input it into the car, or also skipping the rolling code step where some garage door openers do require. So by forgetting that step, it won't quite pair. Step two, I saw very few cases, but with the LiftMaster garages that are a little bit older, they require a bridge to help the car learn the code. And number three, which finally got me to resolve my issue, is the blind spot detection signal is actually interfering with the car being able to pick up the garage remote signal. It has to be fully disengaged, which I found by taking out the fuse, programming the vehicle, and then putting back the fuse so everything's functioning properly and your car is programmed with your garage code.
Let's begin by accessing the fuse for the blind spot detection. You'd want to go on the driver's side and access the panel by a little tab on the bottom where you could stick a plastic object, or in my case I used a card. Then you'll remove the first bracket on the far left here and go ahead and remove the second last fuse on the bottom, which was what is said on the owner's manual. Now, the owner's manual is going to be the best source of information for your make. In this case, however, the side assist or the blind spot detection was shown as the second from the bottom slot, but that wasn't the case, and I tried the one above it, which actually successfully disengaged the blind assist. And how you could tell is the light on the side assist button on the driver's door will shut off. Once that is done, go ahead and start the car and we can program the garage door buttons. To access the garage programming settings, you're going to want to press the car button on your MMI keypad or navigate to the car settings from settings. On the bottom, you'll see car systems. You'll go ahead and press that. Then you'll see vehicle settings, which will press enter, which will take you to a number of options, and you're going to want to select garage door opener. From here, you'll have the option to program or clear any garage door settings. Go ahead and just clear the settings as you're not able to delete individual programmed codes. So this way we'll start fresh by programming all the settings. Now to program the Homelink. Go back into Garage Door Opener, go to Program Garage Door Opener, and here you'll select which button you want to program. Once you have made that selection, it'll be asking you to go ahead and go in front of the car and continuously pressing the garage door button till the hazard light flashes on. Another way to clear the settings is by holding the two outer buttons for 20 seconds. And to program, you press and hold the button you want to program until the flashing stops. This should complete the setup if your garage does not require the rolling code setup. If you had any issues with anything I've mentioned, your best source is always to check the owner's manual, so go ahead and look up the steps in there. If your car does require the rolling code setup, another step is required. When you have completed step 1, the car will ask if the button that you have programmed has caused the garage door to open, and if not, you'll select no, and then you will need to make your way to the garage door opener and find its learn button. And in this case, it's the radio, so I press and hold that, which will transmit the code to the car to learn for 30 seconds. And then you'll go back to the car, press that button you want to program twice, and the car will then ask you again if that has caused the garage door to open, to which you would press yes. Now this has completed the rolling code setup. Once you have programmed as many of the buttons you needed to program, then you'll go ahead and put everything back together. Ensure that the flaps on the side here are tucked in properly so it's flush. And that should complete the programming. If you've tried everything and your car does have the side assist, give this trick a try and see if it works for you. Check back for other Audi or SQ5 related videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps you just like it helped me.